Speaker, I yield 3 minutes to the distinguished gentleman from the 26th District of New York, Mr. Kennedy, the father of three and the still bereaved father of Bridget Nicole.
Thank
Gentleman's
you.
recognized.
Thank you to Ranking Member Raskin. Madam Speaker, I rise today to oppose H.R. 21, an assault on women's health care and fundamental rights. On October 19, 2007, my wife Katie gave birth to our beautiful baby girl, Bridget Nicole Kennedy. My wife and I had lost some pregnancies, and we were so excited when we got the news that she was expecting. It was a girl, and we'd name her Bridget. She was kicking and doing all the things you'd expect during a pregnancy. 6 weeks before my wife gave birth, we went for an ultrasound and received the worst news imaginable. Bridget was diagnosed with hydrops fetalis, compressing her lungs with fluid, putting her and my wife's life in danger. We were devastated. And the only answer was to terminate the pregnancy in order to save the life of my wife, whose health was becoming more and more threatened. It was a choice we did not want to make. It was a choice we had to make. We wanted our baby more than anything. We saw doctors, specialists, neonatologists. We traveled where we were promised we'd receive the best care. If there was something we could do to bring her safely into this world, we did it. We embraced each other as a family and prayed. Then, with the guidance of our doctors, knowing that we were losing our child, knowing that she would be born, and we would only have a very short period of time with her, we chose palliative care to keep our daughter comfortable and to love her during her time on earth. Baby Bridget, who was already loved, would not live the beautiful life we had dreamed for her. We had to schedule what we knew would be a devastating delivery for the sake of my wife's health. We held her, baptized her, and sent her on to the Lord. She was with us for only 4 minutes. We watched our baby girl become our baby angel, and our lives were transformed forever. As we faced one of our darkest days as a family, the last thing we needed was legislation that served to stand between the health of my wife, unborn child, and the future of our family. If this bill had been law, doctors would have been required to whisk Bridget away from us, inhumanely poke and prod our baby girl with tubes, needles, and IVs, causing her needless pain, suffering, and torture. My wife and I would have been robbed of those precious minutes with our baby Bridget. It would have eviscerated the one moment my wife and I cling on to as baby Bridget's parents. It would have only added to our pain, hurt, and helplessness. That's if they would have performed the procedure at all, for fear of breaking the law and going to jail or losing their license in order to save my wife. I thank my wife, Katie, for allowing me to share our story, and I share it because it's not ours alone. Countless women and families with dreams for their children and their future face difficult decisions and unthinkable circumstances every day. Our government has no business intruding on a family's deeply personal medical decisions. Yet, the Supreme Court's Dobbs decision has opened the floodgates for states to rob women and families of the ability to make healthcare choices with their doctors, including the very difficult choice to access safe, legal, and oftentimes medically necessary abortions.
The gentleman's time has expired.
I yield the gentleman an additional 20 seconds.
They are now using this bill built on a despicable lie, rooting in neither medical science nor science, to restrict access to abortion nationwide. It would levy criminal charges against healthcare practitioners and providers, jeopardizing their ability to deliver proper medical care to women and impact people all over this country. Today I will vote no on H.R. 21. I urge my colleagues to do the same. No to criminalizing healthcare. No to imposing more hurt on families facing very difficult days. The morning after we said goodbye to Bridget, I woke up in the hospital and a rainbow appeared. It was a sign from above. Our baby girl, Bridget Nicole, was home in heaven. I yield back.